For the fall of 2021. My name is Kimberly Mullis, and I will be your instructor for the course. I am looking forward to a productive semester. I first and foremost just want to let you know that I am here to help you be successful. So, at any point in time, if you are having trouble with the material or have questions about the class, please feel free to reach out to me, and I'm happy to meet with you and discuss further, ways to help. Each week, we will have a folder along the left-hand side of the menu, as you can see there. The weeks generally run Sunday to Saturday, and there's a checklist inside each folder that will give you an idea of everything you need to complete. And so we're going to go through those folders in just a moment, but first of all, I want to go over an overview of the course. First of all, there on our homepage is a place for announcements. So here in this announcement section is where I will post all timely information. Okay, you also will get an email notification of those announcements. Here is a link to My Math Lab, which is what you will need to complete the online assignment part of the course. So it's important to get enrolled in that. Okay, and so here's some important course documents that I recommend reading through, as well as the course syllabus. So you'll see here in the course syllabus there is a course description. Also, you have all of my contact information here, including a link to my Zoom room so that if you need me, we can meet virtually. So just reach out to me via email and we can set something up. In this class, we are going to be studying these 5 modules. Okay, so test 1 or module 1 will be on chapters 1 and 2, module 2 on 3 and 4, module 3 on 5 and 6, module 4 on 7, 8, and 9. So those make up the 4 tests in the course, and then module 5, which is hypothesis testing, will be on the final exam. Okay, and so you can read about the prerequisites and co-requisites for the course. For the course materials, it's important that you get access to My Math Lab. If you are waiting for funds to purchase the My Math Lab access, there is a 14-day free trial, so you can go ahead and get started. There is some software within the My Math Lab that you get for free. It is called StatCrunch. StatCrunch will do all the things that you'll need to do in terms of calculations, or you may want to get a TI-84 plus calculator with a stat key that will perform all the calculations, and there are tutorials for those various methods in the course under the course resources. You will, for this class, need a webcam, a microphone, and the ability to install software on your computer. We are going to have proctor testing using ProctorTrack. Okay, and so your grades are housed in both My Math Lab and Moodle. We are on a 10-point grading scale. Okay, 25% of your grade is going to come from online assignments. Tests are 60% of your grade, and the final exam is 15% of your grade, which is equivalent to a test grade. As you can see here, the bulk of your grade comes from tests. So it is very important that you do well on those. So the assignments certainly will boost your grade some, but the most weight is on tests. So it's very important that you do well on those. And the best way to do well on tests is to do well on your assignments. So your online homework is in My Math Lab. You get unlimited attempts on a question. Typically, you will get 3 tries on a question before numbers are regenerated, and so they are randomly generated. If you want me to help you with a problem, you can click on the Ask My Instructor button, and it will send me an email to with a link to the problem you're working on. There are also other tools like Help Me Solve This. Some of the problems will have View an Example or Open the eText. Okay, our test will be in MyMathLab. Okay, and as I mentioned before, we will do some proctored testing in here, details to come. Okay, and in terms of late work and extra credit, there is none. Okay, it is important that you know what your help resources are. So we do have a math center, and you can get tutoring there for free. Some more information, you can click on the links here and get the help you need. Okay, in terms of the attendance and withdrawal policy, all that information there is for you. There are also additional links there on the side, so you can see that if you need information about veteran services, counseling, etc., it's all provided. Okay, so back to the course overview page. We've talked about announcements, we've talked about the MyMathLab, we've talked about those important course documents. Now we come to the course schedule. So what I have done here is I've posted a schedule of everything we will cover along with the due dates. So you can go ahead and write these dates down on your calendar and pace yourself. Now, this class is very fast paced because it's only an 8-week class. So it's very easy to get overwhelmed. It is going to be very important for you to keep up with your assignments, right? So you got to keep your head in the game and make sure that you pretty much are in your math class every day working, doing something. Okay, and again, when you're struggling with things, you need to reach out to me so I can help you. There's some more information about our tutoring services. Here's an open forum. I call it the Student Coffee House. You can use this forum to meet with your classmates or maybe set up some study sessions. So it's just an online space for you all to use however you see fit. Here are some helpful resources. So some tables that we use, steps for running a hypothesis test. So keep that in mind. And then we come to the very last item on our overview page, which is a list of resources. So when you begin a chapter, the first thing you should do is come here, okay? You will see lecture notes, you will see videos, calculator demonstrations. So if you're not sure how to use your calculator, this is where you go to get that help. So when you click on suggested videos, you'll see here that I have posted videos.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Wrath of Math.
Whew, there we go. Okay, so that's it for the course overview page. Okay, so that's everything there. Now let's delve for just a moment into the weekly format. So let's open the first week. You'll see at the top there is a checklist, and that checklist gives you everything that you need to do for the week along with the due dates. The first week is a little bit light, all right, to give everyone time to get acclimated. Okay, and then below the checklist, you'll see the individual assignments. So like for this first week, you will need to take the intro quiz. That is due by October the 16th, so do that quiz. Then welcome introductions. I don't typically do formal discussion boards in my classes, but I would like for you to please do this welcome introduction. It helps me to get to know you, and it gets you introduced to your classmates so that you all do, if you do need help, if you want to work together, this space will have an introduction. Please, in those introductions, if you do want to work in a lab or a group setting, let your classmates know so that they can know to contact you. I have posted a link here to the MyMathLab that you'll need to access MyMathLab. All right, and so that's basically it for every week. We have periodically labs come up. So, for example, in our second week, we have a lab here, maybe not, maybe it's the third week. Okay, yes. So you'll see a handful of labs that will be submitted in Moodle. So the first Moodle lab that you'll have is this Starting a Business Lab. Okay, and so that will be in the third week of the course. Okay, And so I have posted folders up through November 6th. I'll be adding the remaining folders to get us through the end of the semester. Again, this is going to be a very fast-paced course because we take 16 weeks worth of content and we compress it down into 8 weeks. So please reach out if you need me. I am here and happy to meet with you. Have a great semester.